Hello guys, good morning everyone. See, the previous year questions are very important for cracking any exam. They guide us in the right direction of our preparation and they also form the basis of our preparation. So here I have come up with the concept wise previous year questions of CTET exam, a paper 1 and paper 2, so that we can see what are the questions coming in the past years and what are the chances of coming in the future years. Unless and until we know that the preparing and doing all the concepts without any planning will be of no use. So let's see, one such concept is the divisibility rules. We have seen almost questions coming from this concept almost every year. Right from 2015, 2014, we have seen these questions coming from here. Even in September 16, this is one question coming from September 16, and in the next questions you will see that their questions have come in December 19 as well as July 19 and so on. So let's see one such question and we'll see what are the divisibility rules for the fine. Then let's see the question. The sum of all possible values of A for which values of A for which the 4-digit number 547A is divisible by 3. So given the number is what? 547A. Here A is any digit. A is any number like 5471 or 5472 similarly. So what are the possible values of A? A can be either 1 to 9 or 0 also. So what are the possible values of A for which this number is divisible by 3? So in order to solve this problem, we need to know what is the rule for divisibility by 3 for a certain number. Let's say if we write as 27, we can simply say it as 3 9s are 27. It comes in 3 table. But what if the number is like 3927? Then if we go on dividing this problem, we will not be able to solve in the required time in CTET exam. So let's know the concept of divisibility by 3. So we'll mark this as divisibility by 3. Let's see the concept. See, in order to be divisible by 3, any number, the sum of digits must be divisible by 3. If this number is to be divisible by 3, then the sum of digits must be divisible by 3. Let's check. If we check this, 7 plus 2, 9, and 9 is divisible by 3, so we can say 27 is divisible. Let's check with the second number, 3, 9, 2, 7. So 3 plus 9, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 7, 21. And 21 we know that it is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 3. So the concept forms is sum of digits must be divisible by 3 in order to be divisible by 3. Fine. Then let's do this problem then. The number is 547A. A can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Let's then, if we add all the digits, 5 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8. This is 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 8. Then, if we take A value to be 1, then it will become 16 plus 1, 17, and that will not be divisible by 3. If we take A value to be 2, then 16 plus 2, 18, and then 18 will be divisible. So one such value possible is what? 2 is possibility is there. And then if we add 3, then 16 plus 3, 19, and that will not be divisible by 3. So the thumb rule says that after 2, the 3 won't be possible, 4 won't be possible. If you add 5, 16 plus 5, 21. So that will be divisible. So every third number will be possible. Similarly, 6 won't be possible, 7 won't be possible, but 8 will be possible. Why? 16 plus 8 will give you 24, and that 24 will be divisible. So what are the possible values? 2, 5 and 8. And he's asking what? The sum of all possible values. The sum of all possible values. So possible values are 2, 5 and 8, and the sum is nothing but 2 plus 5 plus 8. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 8, 15. So the answer is second option, 15. For all these three numbers, this number will be divisible, and is asking the sum of all possible values. So the answer will be 2 plus 5, 7 plus 8, 15. Answer second, 15. The next question is the value of y for which the 4-digit number 51y3 is divisible by 9 is first option 2 or 3, or these are the options. So let's see, for a number to be divisible by 9, what is the rule? If 5193y3 is to be divisible, let's take another number 3295. We can easily say that 9 to the 18 or 27 is divisible by 9, or 63 is divisible by 9. So nothing but the numbers coming in table we can easily say. But what about this number? If you go on dividing, we will not be able to solve in the as early as possible. Then what is the rule? We need to apply the rule. What is the rule for this? The rule for this is the same as 3. The sum of digits must be divisible by 9. So let me write, sum of digits must be divisible by 9. For a number to be divisible by 9, the sum of digits must be divisible by 9. So let's see, 3 plus 2 plus 9 plus 5. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 9, 19. And we know that 19 won't come in the table of 9. So this number is not divisible by 9. If it is 3 to 9, 4, then this number would come as 3 plus 2, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 9, 18. Then this number would be divisible. Then this number would be divisible by 9. Thus, let's apply this rule to this question. If you go on adding the numbers, 5, 1, 5 plus 1 plus y plus 3. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. So nothing but y plus 9. Now if we put in place of y 0, then 9 plus 0, 9, and that will be divisible by 9. If we put in place of y 9, then 9 plus 9 will be 18, and that also will be divisible by 9. So nothing but the possible values of y are nothing but 0 and 9. So once the option given is 0 or 9, in this 0 option is there, but 9 is not there. The only option which is having both the option is 0 or 9, option 2. Okay, so this is one such question which came in July 19. So you can see this question is very important for this one. Then if the 7-digit number 134x58y is divisible by 72, then the value of 2x plus y. Nothing but in this number x and y are unknown values, and this number is divisible by 72. It is given that ECT is divisible by 72. Then what is the value of x and y? See, if a number is divisible by 72, then we can write 72 as 9 into 8. Then if any number is divisible by 72, then it must be divisible by 9 as well as 8 also. So just now we did one question based on divisibility by 9. Now let's see the divisibility rule of 8. So the divisibility rule of 8 says that the number formed by last three digits must be divisible by 8. So if any number to be divisible by 8, the number found by last 3 digits must be divisible by 8. So let's take an example. 5, 2, 4, 8. So the number found by last 2 digits, last 3 digits. So we just need to discuss this 5 and we take only this last 3 digits. So we take 8 3s are 24, then 8 1s are 8. So this number will be divisible by 8. Let's check. If we see, if you divide this number by 8, this will come as 8 6 are 48. 4 will remain here, then 40, 8 5s are 40, 4 will remain, then 8 6s are 48. So it's totally entirely divisible by number 8. Fine. Now if you take this number 134x, 58y, then to check divisibility by 8, the number found by last 3 digits must be divisible by 8. So the number found by last 3 digits is 58y. If I go on dividing, 8 7s are 56, 2 will remain. Now beside 2 at the value of y, what should I keep so that it is divisible by 8? If I keep 1, 21, it won't be divisible. If I keep 2, won't be divisible. If I keep 3, it won't be divisible because 23 won't come in table of 8. But if I keep 4, 8 3s are 24. So possible value of y is nothing but 4. So we got the value of y as 4. If you check with 5, 25, it won't come. 26 won't come in table of 8. 27, 28. If you keep 0, then 20 also won't come in table of 8. So the possible value of y is nothing but 4. So we got the value of y as 4. Now for this number to be divisible by 9, we just saw the rule in the previous question that the sum of digits must be divisible by 9. So let's sum up 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus x plus 5 plus 8, and then the y value is nothing but 4. So if you get 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 8, then 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 8, 21, 21 plus 4, 25, then nothing but x plus 25. Now what should come in place of x so that it is divisible by 9? If we simply see, if x value is 2, then 25 plus 2 will be 27, and this 27 will be divisible by 9, because the rule says that, with the rule of 9 says that the sum of digits must be divisible by 9. So if we keep 2 over here, this 25 plus 2 will give you 27, and 27 will be divisible by 9. So that nothing but x value, possible value is only 2. So what is the possible value of x? 2. Y value is 4. Now we keep in this question, what is the value is asking? 2x plus y. 2 times x is nothing but 2, y is nothing but 4. 2 to the 4 plus 4, 8. Answer 8. Okay, so this is one such question which came in December 19. So let's say, if an 8-digit number, this is divisible by 88, then what is the value of 3x plus y? So it's saying that this number is divisible by 88, and then what is the value of the unknown values x and y? So if, as in the last question, if any number is divisible by 88, then we can say that it is divisible by 11 as well as 8 also. If any number is divisible by 11 as well as 8, it must be divisible by 88 also. So that we'll see. If you take this number 30x0867y, then this number is divisible by 11 also as well as 8 also. So we just saw the rule of divisibility by 8. Now let's see the divisibility of 11. If I take a number 1331, then we know this is what? 11 cube. This number is divisible by 11. But what is the rule? The rule says that the sum of digits at the even place and the odd place, if I add this even place digits and digits at odd place, their difference should be either 0 or a multiple of 11. So if I add this, I will get 4. If I add the digits at odd place, I will get 4. The difference is coming as what? 0. So this number is divisible by 11. If you take another number like 1331 plus 11, nothing but 1342. 1342. So if you add the digits at even place and odd place, then what you will get is 1 plus 4, 5, and odd place 3 plus 2, 5, and the difference is coming as what? 0. So this number is divisible by, this number is also divisible by 11. Now let's check with the given question. Writing the concept for the divisibility by 11, the difference of sum of digits at even place and odd place should be 0 or multiple of 11. So let's see, if this number is divisible by 11 as well as 8, applying 8 first, because the 8 says that the number formed by last 3 digits must be divisible by 8. So the number formed by last 3 is nothing but 6, 7 and y. So let's divide it. 8 5 ja 40, 8 6 ja 48, 8 7 ja 56, 8 8 ja 64. If you divide 8 8 ja 64, 3 will remain. And in place of beside 3, what should I keep in place of y? In place of y, so that it is divisible by 8. So if you keep 0, it won't come in, 30 won't come in table of 8. If you keep 1, 31 won't come. If you keep 2, 32. So in place of y, if you keep 2, then 32 will be divisible by 8. So nothing but y value is nothing but 2. So y value is nothing but 2. So we got it. Now, to be divisible by 11, the sum of digits at even places and odd places, their difference should be equal to 0 or multiple of 11. So which are the even places? These are the even places. Then even places nothing but 3 plus x plus 8 plus 7. This sum minus, this is even places, then odd places 0, 0, 6 and y. 0 plus 0 plus 6 plus y value is nothing but 2. Y value is nothing but 2. So what you will get is 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 7, 18. So x plus 18 minus 6 plus 2, 8. So what you will get is x plus 18 minus 8, 10, x plus 10. Now if we keep, what should come in place of x so that it is either 0 or multiple of 11? If we keep minus 10, it will become 0, but minus 10 is not a natural number which we can keep over here, and that too x is only single digit value. Fine. So if we keep any value from 0 to 9, that this value won't come as 0 or multiple of 11. So that what is the possible value of x is nothing but 1, because 10 plus 1 will give you 11, and that is nothing but multiple of 11. So nothing but x value is 1 and y value is 2. But is asking what? 3x plus y. Once you get the values of unknown values of x and y, is asking 3x plus y. So 3 times x value is what? 1 plus y value is what? 2. So 3 1s are 3 plus 2, nothing but 5. The answer is second option, 5. So with this we did the divisibility rule of 11 also. Another question based on divisibility rule of 11. So the question says that the smallest value of y in the number this, so that it is divisible by 11 is, so nothing but the number is what? 9y 8071. So in this the divisibility rule of 11 says that the sum of digits at even places and the in odd places, their difference should be 0 or multiple of 11. So let's add 9 plus 8 plus 7 minus y plus 0 plus 1, y plus 0 plus 1. So 9 8 17 plus 7 24 minus y minus 1, nothing but 23 minus y. Now what should come in place of y? What should come in place of y, so that either it is 0 or multiple of 11. So we know if we have to make it 0, then y must be 23, but y is nothing but a single digit value. So it can be one of this. Now if we subtract 23, if we subtract 2 from 23, it will be 21, and that will be not divisible by 11 or a multiple of 11. If we subtract 1, then 23 minus 1 will be 22, and that 22 is a multiple of 11. So that's the option, correct option for this question is option third, answer 1. Okay, so let's see another question based on divisibility rule of 4. So what should come in place of x, so that the number formed by number this is divisible by 4. So in order to be divisible by 4, this number, it should be in such a way that the number formed by last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. So the rule for divisibility by 4 says that the number formed in any number, the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. So if we see this 873x24, the number formed by last 2 digits nothing but 24, and 24 will come in the table of 4. Fine. So in place of x, if it is 1 also or 2 also, then it will be divisible. Let's see. If it is 1, then 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 3 will remain, 4 8s are 32. In place of x, it is 1. So 4 8s are 32, 1 will remain. Now 4 2s are 8, 3 will remain, 4 8s are 32, and then totally gone, and then 4 1s are 4. If it is 2 also, let's see, 8 7 3 2 2 4, then nothing but it will be completely divisible by 4. 4 2s are 8, then 4 1s are 4, 3 will remain, 4 8s are 32, 1 will remain, 4 3s are 12, then 0, 4 6s are 24. Nothing but if you keep any number in place of x, it will be divisible. So what is that option? Nothing but any of this. Okay, so we have seen the divisibility rules of 3, 4, 8, 9 and 11. So based on all those numbers we have done the questions. Now seeing the divisibility rules of the remaining numbers. So 2. So for 2, since childhood we have learned that any even number will be divisible by 2. Any number which is divisible by 2 is called an even number. So that's what the rule says. The unit digit must be 0, 0 or even number. So that is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8. That's what. Fine. Then divisibility rule of 5. For 5, the rule says that unit digit must be 0 or 5, because we know that in 5 table 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20. The zeros or 5 are repeated at the unit places. Then coming to rule of 6. So the rule of 6 is nothing but 6 we can write as what? 2 into 3. So any number which is divisible by 2 and also 3, then that number will be divisible by 6 also. So nothing but should be divisible by 2 and 3. So 6 done. For 7, there is no perfect rule. The one rule is there, but that will be very complex rule. Leave it. Instead, just divide that number by 7 if it is, there is no perfect rule for that. Then coming to 10. For 10, there is simple rule that unit digit must be 0. For 5, unit digit must be 0 or 5. For 10, unit digit must be 0. Let's see one question based on the entire 2 to 11, 2 to 10 divisibility rules. So the question is, a number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10 both inclusive is option 1 10, option 2 100, option 3 604, option 4 2520. So the question is a number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10 and both inclusive, nothing but 1 also and 10 also, not like in between, from 1 to 10 including 1 including 10. So that if you see the options, these are the options, and divisibility rules of all the numbers we know. Fine. And the very first we know that for 10, a number to be divisible by 10, the unit digit must be 0. So this is not divisible by 10. This third option is gone. Now, if you look at divisibility rule of 3, the sum of digits must be divisible by what? 3. If you add, you simply know that 3 3 is 9, 10 won't come in the table of 3. And we similarly we also know that 33, 3 is nothing but 99 will come in the table of 3, 100 won't come in the table. And which one is the option left? The option 4.